YouTube, it's Strawberry Bunny. So the angle might be weird today. Sorry for that. I've had a lot of like I had like a crafting party. I had a birthday party. So a lot of people have been using my house to celebrate, and I've been cooking and cleaning and decorating and doing all that for everybody. And in all of that madness, my tripod's missing. So literally I'm using my Headless Horseman statue to prop this up. So let's go. Please like, share, and subscribe. So I went shopping with my friend Cassie. She was looking for specific items like Frankenstein, and you know your girl, I'm obsessed with vintage Halloween and things that look sort of vintage. So I was after that Johanna Parker, Bethany Lowe. And I think I did really well. So this haul is for Homegoods. And I stopped in a little boutique after a doctor's appointment today in Denver. And I got a few things from there. So if you don't want to watch that, that's at the end. But anyway, let's get started. I'm also making some chocolate chip cookies and some blueberry chocolate chip cookies. So if the timer goes off, I gotta go get that. But anyway, first thing is this cupcake in cashmere, which I seem to like that brand because I've bought a few things by them. These bat pot holders. They look like a little fuzzy flying meatballs. And I had to get them. And then it also has these little metal hooks, which I thought were nice. I don't know if they open or if they're just round, but I'll use them. Even after this is over, I'll use these for something. But it came with two. And this was $8.99. And when I was in the store, like I didn't even look at the brand. It wasn't until I pulled this out for you guys that I'm like, oh, I have some stuff from them. But yeah, so that was first thing. This I got from the DW Home website. Now I think you can buy these in this store because I saw the vampire and I almost got it and I didn't, and now I kind of regret it. But I got the vintage cat. He smells like caramel apple. It's a wood wick burning candle, so it'll make the little flickering sounds and be, you know, relaxing or anxiety inducing. At least for me, I have to be in that mode where I want that. But it smells like beyond good caramel apple. Mine has a little like problem with his eye. Can you see that? I'm gonna contact him, see if they'll give me another one or a little bit of a discount back or something. If not though, he's cute. He's cute. The next, which I have some Shine Bright glass ornaments that are downstairs. I have some little ones. And I forget the other ones I have, but I have like one other box from years past of this. But this one had to get because it has the jack-o'-lantern. Love that. So two of those, two of these skulls, some white, I guess you call it silver with black. And this one, which is like multicolored. I don't know if you could tell that, but that's silver. It has pink, blue, and green lines. Really cute. I love the box of these. After I put these on the tree, I even move the box out and usually put it under my coffee table. These were $29.99. Way more than they used to be, but I'm telling you, they're really good ornaments. So, and then these, I was excited because I already have 4 that are on this table right now. I'll actually show you one open here in a second, but they're placemats. I could not find another set of these last year, and I didn't, oh, my alarm's going off. Okay, I'm back. But, so I looked all last year to get another set because I wanted 8 of these guys. I found it again. There was only one, so I grabbed it because it'll be gone. This is from The Farmhouse by Rachel Ashwell. They're vintage jack-o'-lanterns, $16.99. And I'll show you what it's like open. And then they are the exact same. And it has the little farmhouse little tag at the side. These are super soft. They feel like they're like hand stitched, even though they're definitely by machine. And now I have 8 of them. That makes me happy. Okay, so next thing are 2 food things. If I can get it. These fall pastas. So this comes with, they are like different colors based on different like, so beetroot, carrot, turmeric, and spinach. That's why they look like this. And this is usually a fall thing to do in Italy, to have like beautiful colors in your bowl for fall. So I just got one. I think that was all that was there. And this type of pasta I do like because it like absorbs the sauce better. If that makes sense. And I got these yogurt covered pretzels. I was looking for the pumpkin spice ones. They're so good. But these ones are just as good. These ones are lemon cream. Really light lemon. Mostly like cream. They're super good. So, you know that I bought these plates by Royal Stafford, and they stopped making this, even though this is a London company that's been around for 200 years, literally, that's been making wonderful porcelain. I love this pattern this year. I'm sad they stopped making them in February. And when I was in there with Cassie, they had this, and it's a bowl. Looks like it'll go with this set. It is not porcelain, it is plastic. And I'm unclear if this is a Royal by Stafford, or a rip-off version. The bowl is huge, and I'm gonna put it with it. We have witches in the pumpkin patch with the black cat. The back says something, but I am not seeing the words Royal Stafford. I am seeing like dishwasher safe and da 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 da. There's $8.99, and I think it goes really well. So I'm looking for more pieces to go with this, especially because the company is no longer available. Makes me so sad. So then this huge wicker bat serving basket. Really cute, right? It was cheap too, $9.99. They had a wicker basket with another bat, but it was like a plastic, not wicker. This is pure wicker. And made in Vietnam. And it's huge. It is really big. I can't wait to use it. I don't know what I'm gonna put in it. Maybe apples, I was thinking, and look really pretty with apples. Then a lot of you know how I was looking for the Puffer Snoopy cookie jar. I found it. That's what I found last video. And no one told me there's more Puffer Snoopy stuff. So this is a medium-sized Tupperware with Snoopy and leaves, and he's got like candy corn colors. I have other bowls from this brand. They're like this. They've done pretty well. I've had them for the last 3 or 4 years. So I'm happy to find another one. It was $6.99, and this says hand painted by artists. And if you look close, some of the leaves and stuff aren't like painted really well. You know, they're kind of messy. I like that though. It kind of looks like rustic, like a little kid did it. So I love that. Then another Puffer Snoopy, this bread baker. So it has Puffer Snoopy on the inside, and then look, it has all the characters. So we've got Marcy, we've got Peppermint Patty, Franklin, I know he's hardly on anything, Lucy, Linus, Charlie Brown, Snoopy, Woodstock, Sally, and then back to Marcy. And then the bottom, it was $12.99. And then it has all these beautiful like fall leaves everywhere. So you could use this for the fall and Halloween. I'm using it. I can't wait to use it for Thanksgiving. Because you can cook a huge loaf of bread in this, but you could also do something like stuffing, corn. I use these in cooking like every day. Because I like to do a lot of things in the oven. Even though right now it's been way too hot. So here is a Johanna Parker piece I found. It's a plate. They had 4 of them and I was like, do I need them? Do I need all 4? So I decided no, I'll just stick to one. It is the black cat she does with the little jack-o'-lantern star and Anna handmade ceramics. So it's a rip-off Johanna Parker. Microwave and dishwasher safe. It's called Yesteryear's Cats. That is a ripoff of Johanna Parker. I will put the image of what she does right here. I was fooled. But I'll take it because it's cute. I don't know if I'm going to use like a plate stand to put it up with my Johanna Parker teacups or use it as like a serving tray. And then this is another company I love. This is called Blue Sky Clayworks. Their stuff's really expensive online. I have a whole village right now with just their stuff. This wasn't a village piece. This is one of their like just statue pieces. And I don't have any of those, I don't think. I think I have like a little ghost. But that's kind of it. And I have like a teapot and stuff. But this is a black lab with a scarf, an owl with a scarf, and a pumpkin. It's a really pretty fall scene. There is a dangly leaf right here. Can you see that, or is the ribbon covering it? And it is beautiful, and it doesn't have any chips in it. They had some of the villages I already have there, so I didn't get them. That huge witch one I found, still haven't found another one, so I'm happy. This was $24.99, and this one came with a Just For You scan for a $10 reward on their website. I'm like, I will actually use that. On the back here of the tree is a leaf. So pretty. I have no idea where I'm going to put it, but I wanted it. I think it's adorable. And yeah, so there's that. And then I found this vintage looking owl picture. So here's his bottom half with leaves, and this side has acorns, and I'm a sucker for acorns big time. This was by Heritage Harvest, which I have a couple like mugs by them. There was a creamer and sugar set that went to this, and I debated and debated and debated if I should get it. I didn't. I just went with the pitcher or teapot. Here he is with his head on. Beautiful, and he's a barn owl, which I had a barn owl as a kid. I had a pet barn owl. His name was Hootie. His mother tried to get him to fly out of the nest, and he broke his wing trying to fly out of the nest, and then she didn't want him. So he would have died if I wouldn't have taken care of him and then raised him. I had him for almost a year, and then one day he just died. So we think he had like, you know, something else medical or something wrong with him. He was a character though. Hootie, he used to climb up on the German Shepherd's back. The German Shepherd's name was Hammer. And he used to poke him on the neck of which side he wanted to go for Hammer to walk him around. And Hammer was a really smart German Shepherd, but he just loved having a friend. So he's like, okay, you can poke me in the neck anytime you want. And he would get all excited, like, hi friend, hi, to the owl. The owl was smarter. And he loved getting little scratches, and he loved the band 311. He was a cute owl. And then I got this candle by DW Home, pumpkin spice, hand poured. Look at the detail of that. That's going to be pretty lit. But that's not the best part of this candle. You ready for it? You ready? It looks like a snow globe on top of the candle with these 3 jack-o'-lanterns. I'm scared to burn it. I know I should, and I know this will probably fit on others, but I don't know. But it's so cute. Even if I burn this, I could use this for something else to store in, maybe like tea lights or tart votive candles or, you know, candy. But it's so pretty. I also like the color contrast of orange, black, and white. Ah, it's cute, and I love the cobwebs. Then I got another candle. That is a pumpkin pie candle. That is actually a pie on top with whipped cream. It is so cool. It smells so good too, by the way. My candle looks a little melted though. Oh. This is $14.99, and this is fresh pumpkin pie, fresh and ready, baked daily, DW Home as well. I didn't even know I got so many things by them. And I ordered that cat offline. So cute. It smells like pumpkin pie, yes, but it also has a faint coconut scent and like a cream scent, which I guess would be the whipped cream, but not with like the coconut. Oh, it smells so good though. So that just shows you how hot it's been here. I want it to be fall so bad. Everybody today was like complimenting me on my dress too. And it has, you know, pumpkins and cookies and hot cocoa and whipped cream that looks like ghosts. I'm like, I know, I want it to get a lot cooler. Done with this weather. Okay, so now I have this Bethany Lowe little itty bitty jack-o'-lantern. This is very thin, so when you put a candle in it, it's gonna light up the face, and it's off of vintage jack-o'-lanterns from back in the 40s. And it's super adorable. So that came in. You can get this off of Amazon, eBay. Yeah. And now on to the stuff I got at the thrift store. So this gargoyle candle holder, I know. He's got chains, and these hold 2 taper candles, which I don't know if some of you know, but you can buy taper candles that don't like leak down. And they also do make candles that do leak down, but what's cool is if you let it, it looks like blood. So just something to think about. But this guy was $7.99. He's from 1995, and he is super, super, super heavy. He even has a little booty. I love gargoyles. I have a few gargoyles on my bookshelf. I think it's good luck. They protect you. And then this, which is, I don't know what you'd call it, but it's a glass flower holder that you put on the wall. And I'm going to put a bleeding heart ivy or some type of thing that will flow out. And it was $5.99, and it's beautiful. I didn't see any chips or anything. It's kind of dirty, but that's okay. And then this actual genuine leather belt, which I got for the Renaissance Festival, but we have flowers, and then it ties with leather, and then the other side is just plain leather, and it is actually from Fossil, so back in the day in the mall, and genuine leather, and it was only $5, which is a good price for genuine leather and for a belt. That'll look really great for the fall too. And then I did get some enamel pins. I thought they were a lot cheaper than they were, but it was a boutique, so they kind of enjoyed like charging a lot. My partner, I got them Boba Fett. This Loot Crate cassette tape. And then I found this giant fig pin. Yeah, these things are not cheap. And then I found Alice, a button. You see her? It's just blue Alice with a white rabbit. A Yellowstone enamel pin. I've been to Yellowstone 2 or 3 times, and it's always a good time. And I got this for Oktoberfest in September, a little lantern, and it says a German town on it. And then I got Charles a like cross that has a dragon on it that looked pretty cool. It looked very like Nordic. And then this was there, a Japanese black cauldron that's super heavy and high quality, and nobody used it. And here's their little wooden lid with all of the wood grain on it. And I'm actually going to cook with this and use it for display for Halloween. But we are going to use it on the grill in the Blackstone and cook stuff. I really want to cook like spiced apples in it. And let's see if I got everything. And then I did get my partner a Starbucks tumbler by the, I said Lou, L-O-U on it. And it had like a couple looking at each other, and they're African American. It's beautiful, like city view. Put a picture of that right here, brand new. And that is what we got at the boutique today. None of the like a lot of fall stuff was out. They're getting a little bit of it out, which is why I got a few pieces, but so I'll have to go back when they have all the Halloween and fall. But anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you come back to my channel. I hope you have a great rest of your summer and a good fall. Bye!